to the world around. Join friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Gabe, and welcome to the month of May. Now today our lesson is called A Haircut, and we're going to learn how to talk about getting a haircut. Are you ready? Good. Well, first, let's look at these key words. The first one is towel. Say it with me, towel. Karen used a towel to dry baby Noah after his bath.
Our next key word is the verb cut. Cut. Sue cut the paper into a heart.
Comb. Comb. Your hair is a mess. Here, use my comb.
Haircut. Haircut. Susie got a haircut, but now her hair is too short. Well, friends, now we are going to say these key words together again. The first one is towel. Towel.
Cut. Cut.
Comb. Comb.
And haircut. Haircut. Well, everybody, listen for these words in today's lesson. And now let's go to Eddie for today's mission.
Yeah. Oh man. Do you think I need a haircut, Gabe?
Eddie, I think your hair is fine. It feels nice and fuzzy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't need a haircut.
You don't need a
Well, I
haircut.
think maybe you could get a haircut.
Well, if you want to get a haircut, do you want a haircut?
Sure.
Oh, well, maybe Hugh can give you a haircut later.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, can you give us the mission?
Oh, the mission.
Yeah.
Right. The mission. Here it is. What can anyone use?
What can anyone use?
What can we learn? Well, let's go find out in today's lesson right now. Why am I wearing this towel?
I'm going to cut your hair.
Are you sure?
Yes, I want to show you the Super Hair Clipper 2010.
But you're not a barber. You're a salesman.
That's right. But this hair clipper is easy to use. Anyone can use it.
Wait, anyone can use it? Andrea, what does that sound like?
Well, Gabe, that sounds like the answer to today's mission.
And today's mission is, what can anyone use?
What can anyone use? Anyone can use the Hair Clipper 2010.
The Hair Clipper 2010. It's so cool. Hey, Andrea, you've got a towel on your shoulder.
Well, yes, that's right. I brought my towel along today.
Is that so that we could teach the key word with this towel?
Yes, Gabe, that is why I brought my towel.
Well, everybody, this is our key word. The word is towel. Say it with me again. Towel. Good job. A towel is something that you use to dry yourself with or to dry something else with. If it's wet, it might need a towel to make it dry.
A towel is something that you use every day. You wash your hands every day, right? And after you wash your hands, you can dry them with a towel. So, Gabe, can I have my towel?
Yes, you can have the towel back after I dry my face. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you for giving me my towel.
You're welcome. Okay, we have one more key word, and the word is cut. Say it with me. Cut. When you cut something, you use scissors or a knife to cut or break something. You cut it.
Now, what are some things that you can cut? Well, you can cut paper to make it smaller. You can cut your hair to make it shorter.
And you talked about cutting hair. That's what our lesson is about today, a haircut. We'll learn more about that later, but for right now, let's go on and learn a little bit more with our friend Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来学名词 towel， 毛巾，有各式各样的毛巾，复数直接加 s 就好了。All kinds of towels。我们有 hand towel， 擦手的手巾，也有洗澡用的浴巾 bath towel。另外呢，到沙滩用的 beach towel， 或者是厨房用的纸巾 paper towel 都可以用这个字。后面来学动词 cut，cut 就是剪的意思。用剪刀来剪人家的头发 ，to cut someone's hair with scissors， 也可以用 cut。接下来呢，如果你在用剪刀的时候，不要割到自己的 ，don't cut yourself， 也是用 cut。另外，我们的剪纸艺术 paper cutting，paper cutting， 记得 c-u-t-t-i-n-g， 重复 t 之后再加 i-n-g， 剪纸是一种艺术。接下来来学 hair clipper。Hair clipper 是理发剪，有手动的，也有插电这种电动的。Clip 这个动词可以剪头发或者是修剪树木，都可以用 clip。To clip a tree, you can also use a hair clipper to clip someone's hair. 后面提到 barber 是理发师，通常是男生去的那种理发店哈，那种呢叫做 barber。如果呢是去美容院的那种美容师，叫做 hair stylist。S-T-Y-L-I-S-T hair stylist， 那这种叫做 barber shop。barber shop 是理发店，记得是男生去的，在店门口还有那种红白相间的一个筒子会转的那一种，那个叫做 barber shop， 而里面的师傅叫做 barber。我们来看下一段。
Wait a minute. Let me look at that hair clipper.
Sure, here you go.
How do you use it?
Well, first you choose one of these combs and then you put it on the clipper and cut your hair. See?
Don't cut it very much.
I won't. I'll just cut it a little.
Okay, but just cut the back of my hair.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it looks like Hugh is really going to cut Max's hair. What do you think, Gabe?
I think that Hugh doesn't really know how to cut hair, but he's going to try it anyway. I'm interested to see what will happen.
Yes, so am I. Well, we do learn how to use this hair clipper. Now, Gabe, what is the first thing you have to do?
Well, you have to choose one of those combs to put on the hair clipper.
Okay, thank you. And you just said a key word. Let's learn it together. Comb. Comb. A comb is usually made of plastic or metal. A comb has what looks like teeth on it that go through your hair.
And here is a comb. This is a comb that you can use in your hair. Now, when you use a comb, it makes your hair straight, or the way that you want it to look. You can use a comb. Remember, the comb has no B sound at the end. C-O-M-B, but you don't say the B. Just comb.
Yes, it's one of those interesting words in English with a letter that we don't actually say, but you must write that B. Now, you can use a comb to comb your hair. The combs for the hair clipper are much smaller, and they're not as wide. Well, friends, comb is a noun, but
yes,
it can also be a verb. Now, Gabe, can you show us this verb in action? Can you comb your hair for us?
Yes, everybody, I will use this comb to comb my hair. See, it's a noun and a verb.
Great
Comb.
job, Gabe. Great job. You used your comb to comb your hair. Well, we have more to learn. Let's go see Thomas.
接下来我们来看 comb 梳子，这种梳子是扁平式的，然后一根一根一根这样，通常是男生用的哈。comb 要小心它的发音，中间是长母音 o， 接下来的 comb 最后的那个 b 子音是不发音的。comb 动词名词都是这个字。You can use a comb to comb your hair， 但是如果女生用的那个比较大的梳头发呢，那个叫做 hairbrush。Hairbrush. You can also use a hairbrush to brush your hair. 但是我们在这边呢提到的 comb 是指电动理发器前面那个长得像梳子的一个零组件哈，所以这边提到说 ，well 要用这个的话 ，first you have to choose one of these combs， 然后选中了之后呢 ，then put the comb on the clipper to cut your hair。所以这里呢是指理发器的零组件。接下来如果是剪头发的话，之前学过的动词是 cut。You can cut your hair， 但是如果不要剪太多呢，你就可以说 Don't cut it very much。那个 it 就是指你的 hair。Don't cut my hair very much。你也可以说 Don't cut my hair too much。Well, don't cut it too much。你也可以说 Just cut it a little。Just cut it a little。剪一点点就好了。Well， 想一想哦，你这么不专门，干脆 just。Cut the back of my hair， 剪我后面就好了，不要剪我前面，免得呢你剪坏了，我就没有办法出去见人了。我们来看下一段。
Where do you usually go for a haircut?
The small town salon.
If you buy this hair clipper, you'll save money.
Are you almost done?
Almost. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Hugh? What did you do?
I have just the thing for you.
The hair clipper.
No, this hat.
See, I've got the towel, and all I need is a comb and some scissors to cut Andrea's hair.
Gabe, what are you doing?
Andrea, I'm cutting your hair. I've got a comb, a towel, and scissors. Are you ready?
No, Gabe, I am not ready for a haircut.
Oh, you're not?
No, but I am ready to teach this key word.
Well, then let's teach this keyword. I'll
Okay.
cut your hair later.
Sure, you can cut my hair later. Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you, Gabe.
You're welcome. Well, we do have these things, everybody. If you can remember, this is a towel and a comb. And you cut your hair with scissors. And when you cut your hair, you get a haircut. So let's look at that key word. The word is haircut. Haircut. Like I said, when you cut your hair, then you have gotten a haircut.
That's right. If your hair is too long, you can go and get a haircut. You can go to a special place and say, I would like a haircut. But today I will say, I would not like a haircut.
You would not like a haircut? Well, if you have gone for a long time without cutting your hair, then maybe a phrase that you need to know is, I need a haircut. Do you need a haircut? You don't need a haircut, do you, Andrea?
No, Gabe, I don't need a haircut right now, but when I need a haircut, I will think about calling you.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
yes.
maybe Thomas needs a haircut.
Well, that's true. Maybe Thomas needs a haircut. You could do that.
I'll ask him later.
Okay, but we do need to learn more about this conversation.
这里来学剪头发的名词是 haircut。haircut 跟动词连用的话呢 ，to get a haircut。Where do you usually go for a haircut？ 也可以 to get a haircut，to go for a haircut， 也可以呢用分词来做补语的用法 ，to had someone's hair cut。I just had my hair cut by the barber 的意思，让理发师来剪我的头发。接下来来学 salon。salon 在这里呢是指美容院、美容厅。 美发厅，所以呢就叫做 hairdressing salon。hairdressing H-A-I-R-D-R-E-S-S-I-N-G 一个字哈 ，hairdressing salon 这是呢美容院或美发厅。但是呢，如果是 saloon 呢是指轮船或者是旅馆的大厅，这种交谊厅叫 saloon。S-A-L-O-O-N， 记得前面是 salon。S-A-L-O-N 就是我们所说的沙龙，所以注意不要拼错咯。我们来看今天的 Inspector
Inspector E.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. E. This week, Hugh talked with Simon and Betty about his trip to Paris. Let's listen to that again.
I'm leaving tomorrow morning from Chicago. I'm leaving tomorrow morning from Chicago.
Hugh is leaving tomorrow morning from Chicago. What does this mean? This means that Hugh's trip to Paris will begin in Chicago. The important information here is that Chicago is where Hugh will start his trip. Hugh's sentence also gives us the idea that he's traveling far away. How does his sentence do that? Well, Hugh uses the name of a city to talk about where he's leaving from. Usually when a person does this, this shows that they're going far away and that they're traveling by plane. If you were going someplace close by or just traveling by car, you might just say, I'm leaving from home or I'm leaving from work. Now, it's also important to learn the difference between leaving from someplace and leaving for someplace. If you're leaving from someplace, this is where you're starting your trip. If you're leaving for someplace, this is the place that you're going to. For example, if I say Sharon will leave for Paris next month, this means that she is going to Paris next month. Do you understand? I hope so. Well, it's time for me to go. Mrs. E is waiting for me so we can leave for home. Remember to practice what you've learned. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation replay.
Why am I wearing this towel?
I'm going to cut your hair.
Are you sure?
Yes, I want to show you the Super Hair Clipper 2010.
But you're not a barber, you're a salesman.
That's right. But this hair clipper is easy to use. Anyone can use it.
Wait a minute. Let me look at that hair clipper.
Sure, here you go.
How do you use it?
Well, first you choose one of these combs and then you put it on the clipper and cut your hair. See?
Don't cut it very much.
I won't. I'll just cut it a little.
Okay, but just cut the back of my hair.
Okay. Where do you usually go for a haircut?
The small town salon.
If you buy this hair clipper, you'll save money.
Are you almost done?
Almost. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Hugh? What did you do?
I have just the thing for you.
The hair clipper.
No. This hat.
Calendar phrase.
You know, Andrea, I just really like your haircut.
Oh, well, thank you, Gabe, but I didn't get a haircut.
Oh, you didn't get a haircut?
No.
Oh, well, it looks good. Anyway, it is our phrase for the day. Our calendar phrase is, I like your haircut.
I like your haircut.
Friends, if someone gets a haircut, then usually they look a little bit different. And it's a nice thing for them to hear that their haircut looks nice. So you can tell them, I like your haircut.
Gabe, did you get a haircut?
Well, I didn't get a haircut. Do I look nice?
Well, if you would have gotten a haircut, I would say, I like your haircut.
Why, thank you very much. And I like today's calendar phrase skit.
Let's go take a look.
I like your haircut.
I like your haircut.
我喜欢你的发型。
There is something different about you.
I got a haircut.
Oh, I like your haircut. Thanks.
Did you get a haircut?
Yes. Do you like it?
Yes. I like your haircut.
Thanks. It was expensive.
That's okay. It looks very nice. I like your haircut.
I like your haircut.
I like your haircut.
我喜欢你的发型。
Well, hey everybody, now it's time for the QOD, the question of the day, with Eddie.
The QOD. That's funny.
Yeah, it's you.
Okay, here it is. How often do you get a haircut?
How often do you get a haircut?
Well, I get a haircut about once every 2 months.
Okay, well, maybe you get a haircut more often than that, or maybe you wait even longer. Anyway, friends, we want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Where learning English can be fun.
That's right. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And if you need a haircut, maybe you should get a haircut right now. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Open your eyes to the world around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday, right here on Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea, and we are on the go today. We're going to talk about food in Elon.
And I love food, and I love Elon, so this is a great lesson for me.
Well, let's look at some key words to help you understand our on the go. The first key word is waste. Waste. Don't waste time. Do your work faster.
Leftovers. Leftovers. We ate pizza tonight, and we'll eat the leftovers tomorrow.
Chewy. Chewy. Martin likes to eat chewy cookies. He doesn't like hard cookies.
Smoke. Smoke. Do you smell smoke? Is something burning?
Bone. Bone. Danny likes to eat chicken without bones.
Okay, let's look at these words one more time. The first one is waste. Waste.
Leftovers. Leftovers.
Chewy. Chewy.
Smoke. Smoke.
And bone. Bone.
Great job, everyone. Now let's go see Eddie.
Yeah. Oh, are we talking about food today?
Well,
Yes, we are. We're going to learn about special food in Elon.
That sounds great.
are you hungry, Eddie?
Yes, I am very hungry.
Okay, good. Well, before you can eat, you need to give us the mission.
Before I... Oh, okay. All right. Well, here's the mission. What makes the duck meat taste sweet?
What makes the duck meat taste sweet?
Get ready, everyone. We are on the go. I am so full, but this food is so good. I don't want to waste any of it. This is special food from Elon. Why is it so special? Let's find out on the go. Many years ago, there was not enough food for everyone. People in Elon learned to cook and eat everything that could be cooked and eaten, from soup to bones. People learned to cook and eat almost everything that was on their plates. Nothing was wasted. This way of thinking gave cooks some new ideas to make special dishes. The cooks have just finished cooking the meat over the stoves. The top of the pot now has a layer of leftover soup and oil. Usually, these ingredients are thrown away, but not in this place. Can you believe that these leftovers make special dishes like gaoja? I think that we should find out how they do that. Let's go. Well, Gabe, I really must say, learning about this food in Elon was interesting.
Andrea, I must say that I'm pretty jealous because you got to have food in Elon.
Well, Gabe, I will take you to Elon sometime. But friends, we don't want to waste our time with you right now. We have a key word to learn. It is the word waste. Waste. Now, when you waste something, that means you use too much of it. You can also waste things if you use it in a way that is not very good.
That's right. You do not want to waste things. If you have food, make sure you get just enough so that you eat it all. Don't waste your food. Also, if you are working or doing your homework, you don't want to waste your time. Everybody has time. Don't waste your time.
You can also waste paper. When you waste paper, you use too much paper. Try to use one piece of paper for many things. Then you don't waste paper.
That's a good idea. And you know, if you are having food and you did take too much, then maybe you shouldn't waste it. You should eat what you have later for leftovers.
Well, the people in Elon learned not to waste food. They learned how to use food in different ways. They used their leftovers to make good dishes. Our keyword is leftovers. Leftovers. Now, if you are eating and you eat until you are full, but you still have food on your plate or on the table, we call that food leftovers.
So if you had something for lunch and you didn't finish it all, that's okay. Eat your leftovers for dinner.
Good idea. Let's learn more about this from Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 On the Go 的时间了。今天我们来到了哇哦美丽的地方宜兰，今天要品尝他们的佳肴。首先要来学习的是不要浪费食物，英文怎么讲呢 ？Don't waste food. Waste 就是浪费的意思，所以如果不要浪费金钱呢 ，Don't waste money， 不要浪费时间 ，Don't waste times。所以 Andrea 呢，哇，她的父母从小就有教导她不要浪费食物哈。My parents taught me， 所以她自己讲说 ，My parents taught me not to waste food。在宜兰这个地方呢 ，People in 宜兰 don't waste anything。任何一件东西他们都不浪费 ，Nothing is wasted。没有东西是被浪费掉的 ，Not even leftovers。Leftovers 就是剩菜。 剩菜这个字呢 ，leftovers 通常都是用复数的，比如来造句 ，These leftovers are used for special dishes like 高渣。所以高渣这种烹调的佳肴呢，就是用剩菜来做的哈。These leftovers 还是用复数哦。These leftovers are used for special dishes。通常这些剩菜应该是要丢掉的啦，还是用复数。These leftovers 动词要跟着用复数 are usually thrown away, but not in 宜兰。在宜兰这个地方绝对不会把这些剩菜丢掉的，因为呢体认到说之前呢，哇比较勤俭哈，现在更要珍惜一切。我们来看下一段。
Friends, today we have the honor to watch Chef Chen as he prepares gyoza. Now, what do we need for this dish? Different ingredients like duck eggs. We also have some shrimp and pork. Then we'll add different kinds of flour and cornstarch to the leftovers. Now, let's watch. The gyoza is made with leftover meats, soup, oil, and fat. This dish is stirred and then left out to dry. Before it is served, it is stir-fried. Long ago, gyoza was a special food only for big banquets. Another special dish in Yilan is called zaobing. Now this dish has many unusual ingredients like pig's fat, kumquats, and sweet winter melon, tiandonggua. First, the cooks mix all the ingredients together to make a dough. At the end, it's steamed and put into the refrigerator. Wow! This is the zaobing, and this is the gaoja. You know, the gaoja is said to be like the people of Yilan. They are cold and unfriendly on the outside, but on the inside, they are warm and friendly. Let's try. It's delicious. It tastes kind of like fried ice cream. Let's try the zaobing. It's very chewy and sweet. And friends, there is more to eat.
Wow, Andrea, hearing you talk about all that food makes me hungry. How about you, friends? Are you getting hungry hearing about all of this? Well, we have a key word here. The word is chewy. Say it again with me. Chewy. Good job. If food is chewy, that means it might be sticky, or when you eat it, you have to chew a lot on your food. It's chewy.
Yes, when you eat chewy food, you have to use your teeth a lot to eat it. Now, I like to eat candy sometimes, but I like chewy candy. It is good.
Yes, there is lots of candy that is chewy, and other things can also be chewy. You might eat chewy cookies, or there might be a chewy cake that you eat. Anyway, it takes a long time to eat chewy food.
Yeah, it's a good word to use when you're talking about food, when you're talking about how something tastes.
Well, everyone, do you want to hear more about Andrea's time in Yilan? Let's go now. And first, listen to what Thomas has to say, but come right back.
这里我们来学食材或者是原料的名词，叫做 ingredients。很多的食材原料 ingredients 加 s 哈 ingredient。这边提到说枣饼，枣子的枣哈，枣饼 has many unusual ingredients。枣饼呢有它的食材有很多是蛮特殊的，比如说猪油 pig's fat，kumquats kumquat 是金柑 ，and sweet winter melon 甜的冬瓜，这些都是 unusual ingredients。另外呢，你要把所有这些食材都把它做在一起，好像呢弄成一个生的面团一样。那个动词可以用 mix。The cook 厨师 the cook mixes all the ingredients together to make a dough. D-O-U-G-H 就是生面团。后面呢提到 chewy。嚼起来有嚼劲很 Q 的叫做 chewy， 你可以说 The dish is chewy， 这道菜呢尝起来 QQ 的，很有嚼劲。The meat is chewy， 肉嚼起来很有嚼劲。你也可以说 The cookies taste chewy， 都是有嚼劲的意思。chewy， 我们赶快来看下一段。
Something is burning. I smell smoke. Oh, it's just smoked duck meat. Yashang. Yashang is another special dish here in Yilan. Do you want to learn about smoking meat? Well, follow me. Many years ago, it was very hard to keep meat fresh. So, people learned how to smoke meat and keep it fresh for a long time. Now this is where the meat is smoked. The meat is put inside this big wooden oven. The heat in the oven is what smokes the meat. This is sugar cane. Now, why is sugar cane important when smoking duck meat? Well, let's find out. Whoa! Now, after the duck meat has been smoked for a while, the cooks put the sugar cane inside the wooden oven. Now, the sugar cane adds a very sweet flavor to the duck meat. This duck meat looks great. Hey, the bones are still in the meat. Now, why don't the cooks take the bones out? Did they forget? The bones stay in the meat to keep the flavor. They make the meat taste even better. After that, the meat is steamed and the bones are taken out. Now it's time to try the yashang. Let's see how the meat tastes. It's really good. The meat is chewy and a little sweet. Do you want some? Well, thank you all for joining me today as we learned more about some special food here in Yilan. We'll see you next time on The Go. Gabe, I will never forget that smoke. There was so much smoke as they were cooking and using the smoke to cook the duck meat. Well, friends, let's look at that keyword together. It is smoke. Smoke. Now, smoke is usually gray, black, or white, and you see it in the air.
That's right. And if there is a lot of smoke, then maybe there was a fire somewhere. Maybe there was a big fire. Then you see a lot of smoke in the air.
Now, usually when you're cooking, you don't want to see smoke. But to cook the duck meat, the smoke is used. Now, friends, earlier in our On The Go, we saw how the cooks used bones, the leftovers, to make dishes. But now we see the bones in a different way. We see the bones in the duck meat. Let's learn that key word, bone. Bone. A bone is the hard white parts inside your body or in the body of an animal.
And you know what? Humans have 206 bones. When we are grown up, we have about 206 bones. And of course, when you're eating some food, like fish or chicken, they also might have bones in them.
Yes, be careful. Do not eat the bones.
No.
But do get ready to look at the answer to today's mission. The question is, what makes the duck meat taste sweet?
What makes the duck meat taste sweet? Sugar cane does.
Wow, there is so much to learn from this on the go. Let's keep learning with Thomas.
这里我们首先来学烟，烟的名词是 smoke， 但是动词也可以当烟熏。这边提到说 ，Do you smell smoke? Smell smoke， 烟通常是闻不到的啦，但是呢，应该是看得见。可是这里呢，哇哦，因为他们采用烟熏的方式哈 ，Do you smell smoke？ 你有没有闻到烟的味道？那为什么要采用烟熏呢？因为 smoke keeps the meat fresh。Smoke keeps the meat fresh， 烟熏让肉保持比较久的新鲜度，要不然肉可能会坏掉了。另外呢，来学 sugar cane， 甘蔗 ，sugar 是糖 ，cane 本来是棍子或者是藤条，一整根简直就是糖嘛哈，所以叫做甘蔗 sugar cane。为什么要放甘蔗呢 ？Sugar cane makes the duck meat tastes sweet。所以甘蔗让那个鸭的肉呢尝起来有甜味。后面来学骨头叫 bone，B-O-N-E。宜兰人呢 ，they eat everything from soup to the bones。所以宜兰人他们呢，把汤啦、骨头啦，全部都一定把它利用到最后哈，真是太棒了！下一次有机会到宜兰，不要忘了品尝这些的佳肴哦。下一次我们的 On the Go 再见喽，拜拜。
Calendar phrase.
Welcome, everyone. Now it is time to look at our calendar phrase together. Today's phrase is, what are you cooking?
What are you cooking?
Now, if your friend is cooking something and you want to know what it is, Gabe, what do you say?
Andrea, what are you cooking?
Oh, Gabe, I am cooking something good.
It smells really good.
Yeah.
I want to eat whatever you're cooking.
Sounds good. Well, friends, first, let's watch our calendar phrase skit.
What are you cooking? What are you cooking? 你在煮什么? That smells good. What are you cooking? Something good. Really? What are you cooking? Pancakes. Oh, I love pancakes. Me too. What are you cooking? I am going to cook eggs. Oh, good. I love pancakes and eggs. What are you cooking?
What are you cooking? 你在煮什么?
Welcome back, everyone. Now, what is our question of the day, Eddie?
Here it is, okay? Question of the day. Do you want to try gyoza? Why or why not?
Do you want to try gyoza? Why or why not?
I would love to try gyoza because Andrea got to try it, so I want to as well.
Well, Gabe, then we have to go to Elon.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it. Thank you all for joining us today here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Deep within, find your faith. You will have no regrets. Step out from the shadows and from behind. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to review our week together. I'm Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. Now this week, we were learning about something. Do you know what it was? That's right, you're learning how to talk about the world and travel. So in one lesson, Max, Ben, and Sarah were playing a game. I have a question for you. Who won that game?
Oh, I know, Gabe.
Andrea?
Sarah won the game. She was the winner.
Good job.
We also saw that Hugh was taking a trip somewhere. Where is he going and what does he want to see?
I know, he's going to Paris and he will see the Louvre, which is a famous art museum.
Ah, very good, Gary. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, good, good, good. Well, right now let's go and review this week's lessons.
Conversation replay.
This is a fun game.
This game is fun for you. You are winning.
Take a question, Max, then answer it.
Okay. You are in Vancouver. Which country are you in?
That is easy. I am in the USA.
Hey, don't answer my question. And you are wrong. Vancouver is in Canada.
The USA.
Canada!
I can get a map.
See? Vancouver is in Canada.
See, Vancouver is also in Washington State.
Okay, you are both right. Take your turn, Ben.
What is the City of Lights? I don't know. Is it Chicago?
No, I know.
I don't.
Paris is the City of Lights.
Ooh la la! French food! Yum!
Let's finish the game.
Okay, Sarah, you get the last question.
What is the only city on 2 continents?
I don't know.
I don't know, but Sarah knows.
I do. It is Istanbul. I win the game!
Woo woo! Good for you!
What's my prize?
Your prize is dinner with Ben and me.
What's for dinner?
How about French food?
Yum!
Hi, Hugh. That's a big suitcase. What are you selling today?
It must be something big.
I'm not selling anything.
Then why do you have a big suitcase?
I just bought it. I'm packing it tonight for my trip. I'm leaving tomorrow morning from Chicago.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Paris.
Paris? I'd love to travel there. Can I go with you?
I don't think so, Betty. He's leaving tomorrow.
You're right. Will you send me a postcard of Paris, Hugh?
I'd be glad to.
What's the food like in Paris? Can you get a good hamburger there?
Probably. But I love French food. It's delicious.
And I love the Eiffel Tower. Will you send me a postcard of it too?
Sure.
Thanks.
How long is your flight?
It's only about 8 hours. It's nonstop.
It's only 8 hours? That's a long time.
Not really. My flight to China last year was over 14 hours.
What do you do on a plane for that long?
You read, eat, watch movies, and try to sleep.
How fun. Someday I'll go on a long plane trip.
Will you have jet lag when you get to Paris?
Probably not. I usually sleep on the plane. Then I feel fine when I arrive.
That's great.
What will you see first?
The Louvre. It's one of the most famous art museums in the world.
It's a really beautiful building, too. I saw a picture of it.
I'd like to see it. Send me a postcard of it, too.
There are lots of little cafes in Paris. I see them in movies all the time.
I know. I'll go to one for a cup of coffee.
Can you send me a postcard of a cafe, too?
You know, Betty, I changed my mind. I'm not going to send you any postcards.
Why not?
When I return, I'll bring you a picture book of Paris.
Great! Then I can plan my own trip to Paris.
Why am I wearing this towel?
I'm going to cut your hair.
Are you sure?
Yes, I want to show you the Super Hair Clipper 2010.
But you're not a barber, you're a salesman.
That's right. But this hair clipper is easy to use. Anyone can use it.
Wait a minute. Let me look at that hair clipper.
Sure, here you go.
How do you use it?
Well, first you choose one of these combs and then you put it on the clipper and cut your hair. See?
Don't cut it very much.
I won't. I'll just cut it a little.
Okay, but just cut the back of my hair.
Okay. Where do you usually go for a haircut?
The small town salon.
If you buy this hair clipper, you'll save money.
Are you almost done?
Almost. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh? Hugh? What did you do?
I have just the thing for you.
The hair clipper.
No. This hat.
Hey friends, something else we did this week was we went with Andrea to experience some special food in Ilan. Andrea, was that fun?
It was. It was interesting to learn how they make delicious food from leftovers. Gabe, we talked about duck meat. Do you remember what makes the duck meat taste sweet?
Yes, it was sugar cane. Okay, everybody, let's go and review right now.
On the go!
On the go.
I am so full, but this food is so good. I don't want to waste any of it. This is special food from Ilan. Why is it so special? Let's find out on the go. Many years ago, there was not enough food for everyone. People in Ilan learned to cook and eat everything that could be cooked and eaten, from soup to bones. People learned to cook and eat almost everything that was on their plates. Nothing was wasted. This way of thinking gave cooks some new ideas to make special dishes. The cooks have just finished cooking the meat over the stoves. The top of the pot now has a layer of leftover soup and oil. Usually, these ingredients are thrown away, but not in this place. Can you believe that these leftovers make special dishes like gaoja? I think that we should find out how they do that. Let's go. Friends, today we have the honor to watch Chef Chen as he prepares gaoza. Now, what do we need for this dish? Different ingredients like duck eggs. We also have some shrimp and pork. Then we'll add different kinds of flour and cornstarch to the leftovers. Now let's watch. The gaoza is made with leftover meats, soup, oil, and fat. This dish is stirred and then left out to dry. Before it is served, it is stir-fried. Long ago, gaoza was a special food only for big banquets. Another special dish in Ilan is called zalbing. Now this dish has many unusual ingredients like pig's fat, kumquats, and sweet winter melon, tiandongua. First, the cooks mix all the ingredients together to make a dough. At the end, it's steamed and put into the refrigerator. Wow! This is the zalbing, and this is the gaoja. You know, the gaoja is said to be like the people of Ilan. They are cold and unfriendly on the outside, but on the inside, they are warm and friendly. Let's try. It's delicious. It tastes kind of like fried ice cream. Let's try the zalbing. It's very chewy and sweet. And friends, there is more to eat. Something is burning. I smell smoke. Oh, it's just smoked duck meat. Yashang. Yashang is another special dish here in Ilan. Do you want to learn about smoking meat? Well, follow me. Many years ago, it was very hard to keep meat fresh. So, people learned how to smoke meat and keep it fresh for a long time. Now this is where the meat is smoked. The meat is put inside this big wooden oven. The heat in the oven is what smokes the meat. This is sugar cane. Now, why is sugar cane important when smoking duck meat? Well, let's find out. Whoa! Now, after the duck meat has been smoked for a while, the cooks put the sugar cane inside the wooden oven. Now, the sugar cane adds a very sweet flavor to the duck meat. This duck meat looks great. Hey, the bones are still in the meat. Now, why don't the cooks take the bones out? Did they forget? The bones stay in the meat to keep the flavor. They make the meat taste even better. After that, the meat is steamed and the bones are taken out. Now it's time to try the yashang. Let's see how the meat tastes. It's really good. The meat is chewy and a little sweet. Do you want some? Well, thank you all for joining me today as we learned more about some special food here in Ilan. We'll see you next time on The Go.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。今天我们来看词汇和结构。这一题说 ，Do you have a favorite program on the cooking？ 什么 favorite program 最喜欢的节目 ？Cooking 是烹调 ，A cooking television 会煮菜煮饭的电视，或者是正在煮菜的电视，没有这种东西哈。B report 是报告，这一集应该用 in the report 也不对。C channel 答对了。Do you have a favorite program on the cooking channel？ Cooking channel 就是美食料理的这种频道，所以用 on 是对的。On the channel, on the cooking channel. D theater 是剧场或电影院，煮饭煮菜的剧场，目前也还没有。我们来看下一题。 这边说 Jocelyn 什么 a tree yesterday with her car, but she didn't get hurt. 所以昨天呢 Jocelyn 开车的时候发生了什么事呢？跟树有关，但是她没有受伤。A ran into 答对了哈。Run into 的意思呢，原来 to run into something 是撞到了什么东西，跟人家不期而遇都可以用 run into。比如说 The bus ran into a wall， 巴士呢撞上了墙，都可以用 run into， 所以 A 是对的。Jocelyn ran into a tree。Jocelyn 呢 ran into a tree yesterday with her car， 开车撞到了树。B checked out 是结账离开或者是检查树可以，但是应该跟受伤没有关系哈。C 的 drove by 是开车经过也可以，但是也不会受伤。D 的 came into， 比如说 came into the world 是出生，所以 D 也不对，应该用 ran into 撞到了。我们来看下一题。Stop 什么 of your sister? Her face is really red. 你的姐姐或妹妹她的脸已经够红了，停止做什么动作呢？ A make fun， make 在这里用原形不对， stop 后面要用不定词或者是动名词。 B to make fun 文法对了，但是它的意思不对， stop to make fun 变成是停止前面的动作，然后去捉弄你的姐姐或妹妹，所以不对。 C having make fun 在这里文法应该是 having made， 但是也没有用，因为意思不对。 D 的 making fun 答对了， stop making fun of your sister. Her face is really red. 停止捉弄你的姐姐或妹，脸已经够红了，不要再这样做了。意思对了哈，应该选 D。我们来看下一题。These elevators go really fast. 这电梯速度很快耶。They go from the first to the 87th floor. 什么 45 seconds？ 所以从第一层楼到87层只要45秒钟。A between 是在两个时间中间，所以 A 呢不对。In 答对了哈 ，in 45 seconds 就是要45秒。那 in 不是在之内吗？之内的话要用 within 45 seconds 才是45秒之内。C 跟 D 的 for 跟 of 都不对。我们来看下一题。I usually stop by a bookstore 什么 home。我通常呢都会逗留在哪里呢？在一个书局的里面。当我回家的时候，这应该是回家的路上。A straight ahead 是直直走，在这里不对。B in the direction 少了一个 of，in the direction of 是什么样的方向？在这里意思也不对。C on the way 答对了哈。I usually stop by the bookstore on the way home， 你也可以说 on my way home， 在我回家的路上。D around the corner 是在附近，所以呢 D 也不对。以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学要能够 beat the GPT 战胜全民英检呢，要多多的练习，然后呢收集你的词汇，这样你就可以 beat the GPT 了。
Song time.
Deep within you find your faith. You will have no regrets. Step out from the shadows and from behind the silhouette. Now you're glowing like the sun. Your life has just begun. Should you stumble, you won't fall. Just believe and have faith in the one who sees it all. He'll never let you fall if you just dare to dream, dare to believe. You can soar so high beyond the clouds, discovering where dreams are found. Dare to dream, dare to believe. God knows all that you can do. How far you go is up to Him and you. Dare to dream, dare to believe. This is your once in a lifetime. This is your moment, your time to shine. Any dream is possible. Any star is reachable. Life is so incredible when you can dream.
power.
It's time for Word Power. Today we are traveling. Where can you stay when you travel? When you travel, you can stay at a hotel. A hotel is a building with many rooms. Hotel. Hotel. When you walk into a hotel, you go to the front desk first. People wait behind the front desk to help you. Front desk. Front desk. At the front desk, you check in. You tell a hotel clerk your name. Then the clerk will give you a room. Check in. Check in. The person at the front desk also gives you a key. You need this key to open your door. Don't lose it. Key. Key. Every room has a room number. The number is written on the outside of the door. Room number. Room number. Once you go inside your hotel room, you can relax. You can sleep in your hotel room. Hotel room. Hotel room. When you are ready to leave the hotel, you have to check out. When you check out, you give the front desk your key. Check out. Check out. Well, I need to check out of this hotel. Remember these words, and you will have Word Power!
Well, friends, remember to review the things you have learned this week. We want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Where
Learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.
Deep within you find your faith. You will have no regrets. Step up from the shadows and from behind the silhouette. Now you're glowing like the sun. Your life has just begun. Should you stumble, you won't fall. Just believe and have faith in the one who sees it all.